Hello, Chad Payne here, investment advisor with Security First Asset Management, with our weekly market recap for the week ending July 26th, 2024. First off, we got a couple of announcements. We have our Summer of Fun still going on through August 31st. If you share Facebook posts, do other things with social media, we can give you points that you'll be able to redeem for prizes at the end of the time on August 31st. And there'll be some more information in this email about how to go about doing that. Also, we have a Best Buy gift card for $100 that your name will be put in the drawing if you refer a friend or family member to us during the course of the quarter. So that's going on throughout the third quarter. Also, if you weren't able to attend our halftime report and bowling event last weekend and you'd like the information from the halftime report, just reach out to us and we can have that sent to you via email. Now, it was a very good event. A lot of fun was had by all the people, some good information as well. So it's a pretty good bowling scores as well. So looking back at last week at markets, they were somewhat mixed. We had some mixed information that led to those mixed markets. But overall, there was a little bit of a rotation. Small caps and large cap value outperformed large cap growth. For the majority of the year, large cap growth has outpaced everything else, but did have a little bit of a sell-off in the S&P 500, over 2% on Wednesday of last week, which we haven't had since February of 2023. So sometimes that's a little healthy for markets to sell off when they get overvalued. That was led by Tesla and Google after their earnings reports. They had a pretty good little sell-off that helped spark that. The mixed economic data that drove some of that also, there were fewer home sales in June than were expected, and the manufacturing index dropped just a bit into the contraction territory as well. But there were durable goods orders that were up over 1% in June. That was higher than expected and the most since March of 2022. Weekly ongoing jobless claims fell a little bit more than expected as well. So some good consumer data. Consumer spending was a little higher than expected as well. And the inflation gauge that the Fed uses, the PCE, maintained its annual 2.6%. So that's getting closer and closer to the target 2% that the Fed is looking at. Also, GDP rose a little more than expected overall on a year-over-year basis. So some very mixed data, still some good things going on in the economy, and then some not so good. So keep an eye on those. But the expectations were for the week kind of rose for the Fed to cut rates sooner rather than later. So we'll have to keep an eye on that as well. That seems to be the next driving force that everybody's looking for. Just a little tidbit of information here. According to Simon Winchester, a linguist for the Oxford Dictionary, the English word run is the most complex word with 645 definitions. So we always have heard the English language is very complex, but that one particular word has 645 different definitions. So with that, I've got to run, and we'll see you next time. Hope everyone has a great week. Call us if you need us. Thank you.